sponsorship with some team. I don't know who they are. It fell through at the last second. So
I was actually hanging out with Video Games Yo last night, and Get Nished, who was a player that we commentated yesterday, a Shao Kahn player, who has personally got Video Games Yo to this event. You know, he's crashing on his couch, he's helping him out financially. So shouts to Get Nished. I know you're in the crowd for helping Video Games Yo to be here so we could see what has been one of the most impressive performances, in my opinion, of the year so far. But we will talk about Video Games Yo more as we go through the rest of this tournament, as we have our next losers match to get going. And again, a losers match with Dragon and Tekken Master. This is the EVO Losers Finals run back. These guys had what I think could be the single most impressive set of competitive MK11 that we've seen from launch to now.
People use the term down to the wire very, very loosely, but when these guys fought at EVO, it was quite literally the absolute definition of down to the wire.
It was a single execution error from Tekken Master that it boiled down to, right? It was that kind of stuff. All it came down to was one single execution mistake, and that's what cost this absolute mountain of a set that was EVO Losers Finals. And here they are, trying to play for a spot in the top 4. These are two players that have pretty much guaranteed themselves to the World Finals 2 points alone. But obviously, the more points you can get, the better seeding you'll be, as well as obviously more of that prize money.
There's also a matter of just trying to get as much experience as you can. If these two players have a chance to get some points, it's absolutely fantastic, helps your seeding in the World Finals. However, you know, we've had the big elephant in the room really is that there has been a substantial patch that hit that changed around some characters like Geras, for example. So the matchup that we saw at EVO might not necessarily be the exact matchup that we're about to see right now. Geras, I think he was nerfed on paper, but I would definitely say that he was changed.
They toned down some of the cheap, but it's not stuff that he can't use anymore, right? He just has to use it in different ways. Geras is definitely, by all intents and purposes, a fantastic character still. And as is Cetrion. So I think this will definitely still be quite a match to watch.
Question is Tekken Master going to get his revenge, or is Dragon going to move on? Going into the top 8 on the loser side is already quite an upset for Dragon in the first place. He is seen to be a top 2 player next to Sonic Fox right now, but obviously Tekken Master is trying to take him over a little bit, and escape failed. You know, Dragon trying to go for the tech mid-screen. It's kind of impossible to gauge what version of the grab it's going to be. Oh. The immediate duck into a
Dragon spending it early as well. Even though the breakaway came through, that's pretty much single-handedly tied the match, which is what Dragon needs, right? And then to get, again, another hit immediately, Tekken Master now, no defensive bar. This is a strong lead to have in this particular matchup.
But now, another grab. You know that Tekken Master is going to keep the grab game really strong, because the amount of mids that Geras has in general, and now the ability to confirm 2-1 much more easier than he could before.
Uncharacteristic of a non-confirm on that jump kick from Dragon and Tekken Master. We saw this a lot when they last played at EVO. Tekken Master's knowledge when to flawless block has been absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Is he going to kill here?
Oh, hang on, potentially.
Oh, he dropped it!
Not if you drop the combo. But every time Dragon has had escape failed, all 3 times he's been hit, he's tried so hard to break. But again, mid-screen, you just don't have the information. No! He miscalculates! He miscalculates, the fatal blow should kill him. What a mistake to make in round 1.
That was a mixture of an unfortunate error on Tekken Master's end, just not doing the maths enough at the last minute to just calculate whether last breath is going to save Dragon or not. And a combination of Dragon knowing he had nothing to worry about and ready to punish instantly.
Round 2. Fight.
But the entire fight has been mid-screen, and the second Geras has got you mid-screen, that's why I think he's so dangerous, because ultimately it becomes a complete 50-50 of where his grabs are going to come from, and the grabs give him that loopable offense.
Dragon is showing no fear right now. He's got Tekken Master back to the wall. You know, Dragon is one of the, if not the best Cetrion player. He's just playing that kind of like mid-screen footsies game as well.
I mean, it's a very common misconception to assume that Cetrion is just keep away. She's definitely not.
Definitely a bit of a hybrid, especially in this patch of the game, right? She has those amazing buttons, the whiff punishing, and who better at using it than Dragon, as we see tournament after tournament after tournament.
But you can see the forward 2-1 game. It's down 1 grab or down 1 forward 2-1. And because you can now go into temporal advantage on the ground, giving Geras a lot more unbreakable stuff than he had before, it's a nice little change for him. But the grab's going to send full screen. Dragon not interested playing full screen. Now, this is still Infinite Warden Geras. This is still a variation that can trade him.
Oh, okay, the knowledge.
Immediate knowledge there. Flawless block. Get off.
Oh, wow! That must have been like the absolute tip of the fatal blow, but Tekken Master is going to pull her right back in. Going to take the life lead. Dragon, of course, doesn't have his fatal blow to return the favor anymore. Used his to secure round 1.
Oh, the dash in forward too. Dragon, he's so worried about those grabs now. Every single time he's worried about it, and that's why the forward two works so well. Especially now he can convert off it way easier. Nice, good grab. In return now, sending him full screen once again.
Oh, the boldness of Tekken Master. That was like max range. And that's one of the reasons why Tekken Master is so scary, right? Who else would have did the wake-up launcher from like 3/4 of the screen away? Tekken Master, because he knows it's the right thing to do. Oh, that absolute confidence is absolutely required.
How many, unfortunate for Dragon, escape failed almost every single time. And, oh, trying to interrupt it. Hit by the gauntlet now, and finally a throw escape.
The fact that it's either been a successful tech or an escape failed means that it's a combination of Dragon's throw tech game being incredible and Tekken Master really doing a good job mixing up and just making his direction of throws so unpredictable.
However, we're in danger territory now. One more clean confirm, and Dragon on the verge of taking this game. This has been such a long one. Down 2. And yeah. He still needs to try and get it. Whips the standing 1. Almost risks everything on that actually to begin with. Ah, and a good chase, but Dragon. Natural barrier, such a good defensive special, man.
I love the way that Dragon opted to play the last kind of 20 seconds of that life bar, right? He had a healthy lead, but would take every hit and would use the real estate he's pretty much built to move a little bit back, kind of play a little bit distance, playing it like one hit at a time. Because the last thing you want to do against Geras is stay point blank, where he's going to have the opportunity to go for flawless blocks to get those big hit confirmed, especially Infinite Warden when he's got that kind of damage loaded. Dragon played that so well. I can't believe that was just one game. That was a long game 1.
I think that's just naturally how this matchup will go, right? They're going to try and take it,
especially between these players.
Hit at a time. And Geras is going to build his game plan so heavily on those grabs, and now finally Dragon's starting to get a lot of throw escapes. And you can see the instant momentum shift once Tekken Master's not able to loop the grabs all the time. But no crushing blows here. That was changed.
But it's still good, man. 145 damage,
worth
guaranteed pressure.
Yeah, it's worth mentioning for those wondering. Like, that used to be counter hit, but now you have to whiff a couple of them in a row, and then the next one.
Which still works. Oh, the wake-up fatal blow gets scouted out by Dragon. Has the life lead, no reason to walk into that. He's going to spend both bars. You know that Tekken Master has no defense bar, drops the combo, but does not matter. He's going to be able to seal it anyway. Tekken Master goes down another round.
Been a brave decision from Tekken Master to try and fatal blow there in the first place. It definitely wouldn't have given him the life lead. I think he just goes, hey, I'm still confident I can take this round, and that gives me the best opportunity to try and get back on.
Well, it's not necessarily a question of will it give you the lead, it's will it give you a chance to win the game. And with the Geras damage, you know, fatal blow into one body splash, into one successful whiff punish, I can see it happening.
But you can really see Dragon's just level of comfort. This was seen for the longest time to be a bad matchup for Cetrion, but Dragon's just so good at it that you would never have guessed.
This is definitely a case of Dragon just being just ridiculous at the matchup. He knows everything about how to play this, especially in tournament setting. Nice combo though from Tekken Master, good 300 damage.
And another confirm, giving him so much time there to build up some more of that offensive bar. He's going for more. Takes it down 1, very respectful from Dragon. Knows he has to respect afterwards. Oh, the whip!
That's probably the life bar. This is definitely doing enough damage. Doesn't have to spend the second one. Provided he doesn't drop it. No, he does not. Tekken Master be going into the better spikes early. Puts a round on the board. And this is what we were expecting to see, right? We have to remember, there was such a close set the last time we saw them play in tournament. And it's for this reason, right? They know the pace. They don't mind playing it, slowing it down. Both players have an insane throw game. Oh no, an unfortunate drop from Tekken Master.
I actually kind of wonder why Tekken Master did the standing 1. I assume it was trying to maximize as much height as possible for that combo to work, but unfortunately dropping it, losing not only damage, but the positioning. He's even dragging the full screen to work with, but the punish.
He's going to take it right back. The chop. Ooh, okay, Tekken Master trying to get cute here. I like this adjustment, right? Tekken Master hasn't been doing this kind of gauntlet shenanigans before, but now obviously Dragon has kind of got into a flow. He's blocking a set out of strings. Now he's going to add this next layer of his offense to try and catch Dragon out.
Now a knockdown. Fatal blow is still in play and becomes a lot more delicious looking now. He's got the less health off that.
Well, this is definitely kill territory if Dragon can get hit.
Uh-oh!
Looking standing strings, we're looking at any geyser. Tekken Master cannot afford to get clipped.
If he gets stunned, it's over. Tekken Master has to be so careful, but fatal blow of his own.
Oh
my god, the trade!
You know Dragon was looking to confirm that, 1000%.
And Dragon, he's showing so much respect, but I don't even know what happened. Tekken Master trying to stagger the standing 2, and Dragon just being wise to it immediately. That was a lot of foresight there from Dragon, but that's what makes him a top 2 player. His decision-making is off the charts, especially in the top 8 set.
Now, unfortunately, Tekken Master down 2 games here. That was one of those, like, unfortunate kind of make or break moments where it's like, after what is a bit of a grind of a match and you're both down to like 10%, Tekken Master won the round, it's tied up. And he's obviously got the extra games to kind of, you know, breathe, relax. But now it's 2 games down. That is an unfortunate situation to be in. But Dragon sitting pretty now, but Tekken Master fighting back. But the wake-up buttons from Dragon will come through and counter hit, no less. So the read was correct, spends both bars, cashing out on damage, and gets the advantage.
Especially when he has the corner pressure too. Interruption on the 1-1, but way too high to confirm. No anti-air attempt from Dragon. All right, that's going to reposition. Good stuff there for Tekken Master.
Whoa. Now you notice that Tekken Master is almost completely ignoring the 1-1-1 string now, because Dragon, he had the matchup knowledge. He knew how to punish it. He showed that once, and that was enough for Tekken Master to go, okay, right, I'm not using that anymore.
Absolutely. All right, now. Position. Watch out.
Oh, he had it ready.
Why the sand trap is still... The crushing blow is totally practical. It was changed, but, I mean, it's just useful in different ways.
As like I said, right, they toned down some of the quote-unquote cheapness of the kind of like, you know, punishing any projectile, catching buttons from a distance, you know, just catching buttons, doing it as a counter poke. It can still be used, absolutely. It just takes a little bit more thought beforehand. That's all. It definitely still works.
And that counter poke game from Tekken Master has been working out so well. Even if you're not doing much damage, you're getting the breakaway out, and that's what matters. Breakaway when you're Geras, I mean, it's just going to be a playground, really. So much options to just do what you want. Another forward two. I mean, it's a hard mix-up game, grab or forward two, and Geras plays it so well. And, oh, he was looking for it again. You know he's looking for that mix-up all the time. But Dragon.
Oh, no.
I think he's content sitting there blocking and then trying to react when a grab happens. That's why you get so many escape fails. Because there's no crushing blow grab to worry about. You can try and tech every time if you have the reaction.
Oh, okay. Dragon beginning to stick out the buttons that can't be punished by the reversal.
Wow.
The Tekken Master does not get phased. And that's not going to be breakaway at all. It's not going to kill, but it's going to do so much damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my. That is yes. That's definitely Geras damage.
Tekken Master, though, he throws up. Just waiting for something.
Yes!
Maybe not, maybe not.
Tekken Master finds that preemptive poke, knowing that Dragon wants to come in and find that confirmed. Just sticks out the down one, going to do enough damage, and Tekken Master gets himself back in the set. Are we going to see shades of what we saw just before, where we have to remember, Video Games Yo versus Foxy. Video Games went up 2 games. Foxy returned the favor, tied it up at 2, and then went up a round. But Video Games Yo was still able to win. Is Tekken Master doing the same thing now?
I mean,
He was down 2 games, he won a game.
Whenever we've been seeing Tekken Master fight Dragon in the past, and he's just getting better and better at the matchup, it seems. He plays this matchup in particular so well, which is crazy to me, because, you know, to get this level of Cetrion experience, you kind of have to play Dragon. No one plays Cetrion quite like he does, and the fact that Tekken Master just makes it look so comfortable, and he's already not counter-poaching the same way, because the layers.
Oh, okay, Tekken Master finally finds the chance to charge the gauntlet. We've seen how scary Geras can be when he has that charge and when he doesn't. He's scary without it.
Oh my god,
this is gonna hurt.
28%
This is gonna hurt so bad.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god. It's not over 55%. Thank you very much, Charge. Oh, that's so good.
I mean, Dragon had health like 5 seconds ago.
He did indeed. Oh, another anti-ever. The forward 3. Didn't want to overcommit. Just
Wait, I wonder if he was expecting Dragon to go for the breakaway there. Didn't want to commit to the better spikes.
I mean, from this
Punish.
A chop, Tekken Master, and because he got the...
Oh,
Yeah, there's a bit of
you
a head
heard
shake.
that.
Yeah,
you heard that, and you saw the head shake.
The
That was
crushing,
an unfortunate
blow, unfortunately, was wasted there. Bad news, but you know what? He's got the charge gauntlet anyway. Getting it super early on is a nice investment. It's going to do good things for him in the first place. And right now, wake up.
Look at the confidence, Tekken Master. He's just looking so much more defined in his offense.
I'm also looking at the fact that Dragon, a lot of his wake-up options are being stuffed, leaving him without defensive bar pretty regularly. Against Geras, especially now he's got the charge. Bad news. And, oh, get out.
It's very difficult to anti-air the body splash from that range. You know, kudos to Dragon for still having the timing. And there's a confirm, the jump kick is good. No breakaway for Tekken Master. This is all good damage.
Don't forget, Dragon just needs one more game to close things out, so he puts himself on match point here. It's a great situation. Another low profile. I love it. I love the change of buttons here from Dragon.
Oh no! Miss again, Dragon. Trying to go in for the move, but the guys just didn't connect, unfortunately. Oh, there's a punish, but no commitment from Dragon.
Good throw escape, though.
Oh,
Oh,
look,
not
this
this time.
is 1000% still around that Tekken Master can win. If he uses this offense properly, he's going to get a lot of advantage. The wake-up jump kick, the Dragon special. Wake-up jump kick on a read of a throw? Absolutely, especially when she can convert, and Dragon is on match point now.
He had the luxury of a breakaway just in case it didn't work out. You know, so he had like a safety net. He could afford to go for something quite bold, down 1 into forward 2, because he's been going for so many mid-screen grabs. The forward 2 is very scary with punish to the Dragon. He's going to confirm that. Comes down. We have to ask, what is the positioning of this? And wow, first time we see a boulder and it misses. That's unfortunate, but doesn't matter. He's going to get another whiff punish, and the damage from Tekken Master is starting to matter less and less. He's not having a chance to open him up. The read of grab or forward 2 has just been on point for Dragon, and another clip. No meter to convert here, but at this point, it doesn't matter.
Well, this game was looking all Tekken Master, but Dragon has just completely put a stop to that. Fatal Blow is good for Tekken. Can he find the hit? There's the grab. I think Dragon more prone to blocking now, not even an attempt on the tech. He does not want to press a button by accident. He got opened up by that Fatal Blow, the big damage that follows.
Dragon is so content just sitting there blocking and trying to react to a grab. And oh, no!
Ouch! Okay, the breakaway is going to have to come now. This is his last chance as Tekken Master. Oh dear, one more hit will do it.
This is a danger territory. This is definitely Dragon's to win. No anti-air attempt. Oh, God! The body splash, but again, rock solid defense. Dragon, he'll take grabs all day. Frames, and he had so much respect, and he's reacting every time.
I wonder if Dragon just wants to defend for the 10 seconds. The time is going down.
Hang on, he's got Fatal Blow still, and Fatal Blow will freeze the clock. Oh no!
No, he's still alive. He's still alive. He's still alive.
Time. Oh my God! The driest of timeouts, the most dry timeout I think we've ever seen. But it made perfect sense. Geras' grab takes a long time to come out, and if you're just doing the maths of how much health you've got left, and you react to throw techs to waste even more time,
or
and
even
get hit
in
by
that
the others,
situation,
who cares?
you're not even looking to tech. You're just going to take the throws. Geras' throws are not exactly speedy or swift. He saw the clock at like 20 seconds. He saw the life lead he had, and again, if that isn't a sign to the level of